how about this paper that you, quote, had to stay up late on a school night to write for women's studies?
Oh, Daddy, thank you for using your totally prominent attorneyness to score us tickets for tomorrow night.
I have so been waiting to see Luscious Jackson in concert. Thanks for the chance to see them with my #1 best.
You are both welcome. Now, can we get back to my question about the report?
We're researching it right now by listening to the CD.
Cher, am I looking especially dumb for my age these days?
But it's true. Oh, not the part about you looking dumb, the research part. Our women's studies paper is on the group Luscious Jackson.
A great example of a girl band that doesn't have to compromise socially or musically to be popular. Daddy, you're keeping us from our report.
But you have just said the magic word.
Back to homework.
With my naked eye, I saw the falling rain coming down on. She is literally the Polaroid of perfection. She has everything and she'll give it to you in a second. Looks can't deceive. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She'll steal you away, not just for one day. Every day is an ordinary day. In her world, she's an ordinary girl.
Hi. D. Only 35 hours and 18 minutes to Luscious Jackson. Do you think they'll open with Naked Eye?
Cher, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, you're right. It'll probably be Mood Swing. Why give up a hit single so early? It's much better to build to it. Why aren't you as excited as I am?
Cher, you know I've had trouble finding common ground with Murray's mother. Well, last night she invited me to spend the weekend with Murray and his family at Desert Springs Spa.
This weekend?
I know, but I won't go if you don't want me to.
Go. D, it's important to bond with your man's mom. We can see the band later on tour. Maybe in Toronto?
Stellar call. I love Canada. Our outfits are 30% more stylish up there. And you know, obviously, you can take somebody else tomorrow night to the concert.
D, best friend bulletin. I am only going with you. The subject is completely closed.
Good. I mean, thanks. You're the best. Besides, I would only journey spaward if it was majorly, totally kosher with you.
D, this bag might actually fit in your locker if not for the 4th pair of boots and the espresso machine. But then I wouldn't get to lug it around all day.
So this is just in case the trip was okay with me?
Cha, had you said no, Murray would be on his way back to my house to unpack that bag by now.
I would? And how come this is news to me?
Because it was need to know, Murray, and you did not need to know. Mush.
Cher, my dad thinks I'm staying at your house this weekend, so if he calls, tell him I'm in the sauna. You do have a sauna, don't you?
Yes, but why would I tell him that you're staying with me?
Cher, pay attention. Now, my parents are going out of town for the weekend, and since I have no desire to visit a puppet museum with or without them, I am staying in town. Are you with me so far? Good. Now, I'd hide out at home, but the servants would narc me out. Why those lazy peasants resent me, I've got no clue.
So where are you staying?
My usual suite at the Peninsula. Ciao.
Hold it, Amber. I don't do the lying to parents deal.
Oh, never ever lose that sweet attitude. Even if one day you must leave planet Cher on a small rocket and crash land in the real world.
Amber, this is simple enough for even you to get. I can't say anyone's staying with me unless they actually are.
Fine, that'll work too. See you tomorrow morning.
Whoa, major misconstrual. I replayed the words in my head and they absolutely did not contain, conceal, or connote an invitation. Clearly, Amber had weaseled an invitation to my house. The question is, why? And the answer is, apparently just for the fun of torturing Daddy and me.
So, Amber, is anything all right with your room?
Oh, yes, Fabby Mill. Who would have thought a house so big would have a guest room so cozy? And sadly, as pretty as those sheets must have been when they were in style, I'm gonna have to ask your people to remove them, Cher. Anything below a 400 thread count just gives me a rash. Hello? Oh, looks like I'll be wasting the next hour flossing the cilantro out of my teeth. Oh, speaking of which, the whole southwestern cuisine thing, it's been over for some time now. Tip, tip, tippity tip.
If we pour water on her, will she melt?
Daddy, I can't believe she's acting like she usually acts. And especially after I basically took her off the street.
Well, honey, we live in Beverly Hills where no act of kindness goes unpunished.
Well, thanks for avoiding the fatherly chestnut that I've made my bed and have to lie in it.
Well, you're welcome. So long as you realize that you did and you do. But you can't compound your mistake now by giving in to her every wish. You gotta be tough. You gotta regain the upper hand.
I'm back.
Well, girls, I think I'll hole up in my study and go research a case.
Oh, your dad works on weekends and still no tennis court. Oh, my heart goes out.
That tears it. Gratitude police, pull over. Amber, you started whining by cell phone since before you even got here. Oh, speaking of which, why are you here? Why couldn't you have given someone else's name? Someone who would have been happy to lie to your parents for you. Why me?
Because my parents think you're my best friend, okay?
What? Well, why would you tell them that?
I've been telling them that since we were in grade school. Yeah, I know. Pretty pathetic.
A big part of me was saying, aw. Well, an even bigger part of me was saying, ew.
Hi, I'm Vicky. All ready for your massage?
Ready is not the word. Ow! Roxanne! You don't have to put on a red light. Oh, that is supremely therapeutic.
Hey, Vicky. Chris Farley threw his back out over by the meditation pond, and he won't stop screaming for you. I can take over here.
Thanks, Vito. You okay with that big guy?
Roxanne! Oh, yeah, that's nice. Put on a red light! Roxanne, put on a red light! Oh, girl, you got hands of magic. You went to school for this, I can tell.
Wait, you're saying for all these years I've been your imaginary friend?
Cher, a little girl with a shrink for a father is under a lot of pressure to behave normally.
If you tell the truth and say that you hate everyone else in kindergarten, you just want to be left alone to shop.
Trust me, it sends up a red flag.
Breakthrough, Amber. I bet that was the birth of your attitude impairment. A reaction to the pressure your parents put you under.
Cher, save the amateur analysis. Many thousands of dollars in couch time has given us a totally different answer. One that goes back to a rainy afternoon when I was 5 at a matinee for 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, I love that movie.
Cher, I'm reminiscing here. Anyway, while the other sticky-fingered little idiots were wetting their seats over this sappy tale of canine overpopulation, I was entranced by the most stylish film heroine I had ever seen. Cruella de Vil looked fabulous, and the best part was everyone was terrified of her.
Well, duh, because she wanted to make a coat out of the puppies.
Oh, please! Those mutts were so whiny and stinky, who could blame Cruella for wanting to make something useful and glamorous out of them?
Cher, I'm gonna head to the office. Last call on those House of Blues tickets. Speak now or they go to Billy and Raul in the mailroom.
House of Blues? Are we talking Luscious Jackson tonight?
Dionne and I were supposed to go, but Murray's mom took them to Desert Springs.
We'll take them. Was there anything else?